What happens if I don't want to buy the home anymore? Can I back out of the contract? Hey everyone, this is Cheryl Morrison, your local Chicagoland real estate attorney, and today let's talk through when something goes wrong. If you are buying a house, you will present an offer, the offer will be accepted by the sellers, and then shortly thereafter you'll give the sellers some earnest money to hold while we wait for the closing for your purchase. Now, during that time, a number of different things can happen, and it might turn out that you no longer wish to go forward with this sale. And in that event, are you able to walk away? And the answer is yes and no. Yes, of course, it's very difficult for anybody to force you to purchase a home that you do not want to purchase. So it is more a factor of whether or not you can walk away from this transaction without losing anything or opening yourself up to a lawsuit. There are a few reasons that a buyer can walk away from a purchase. If they have a home inspection and there's major issues that they're not able to negotiate a resolution for and that they find unacceptable, they can walk away within a certain time frame and get their earnest money back. Likewise, if they find out that they cannot qualify for a mortgage loan for the purchase, again, within certain time frames, you can walk away and receive your earnest money back. There are a few other minor contingencies that might be applicable in your particular situation where a buyer can say, this is unacceptable to me. I do not want to go forward with the purchase and I am entitled to my earnest money back. Now, in the event that a buyer just gets cold feet or decides that, that payment is more than I really feel comfortable with, I don't think I should go forward with this, or any other reason, that they just don't want to, not that they can't. Those just don't want tos are not a proper reason to cancel a contract. You've made promises to the sellers and you can't just back out on those promises for no good reason. So in that instance, the buyer would be in breach of contract and they absolutely at that point can lose their earnest money. They will lose their earnest money, and they also open themselves up to lawsuits beyond that. Now, whether or not anything comes of, that breach of contract beyond just the losing your earnest money, it really depends on the situation. More often than not, chances are you'll probably just lose that earnest money, but the seller absolutely would have the right to sue you for that breach. So at the very best, you're going to lose your earnest money. At the very worst, you open yourself up to a lawsuit. So can a buyer back out of a contract if they get cold feet? Yes, they can, but there are absolutely legal consequences to backing out of a contract for no reason that is allowed under that contract. So this is absolutely something to be aware of. Do be sure that when you are making an offer on a home that you are serious, that you have looked, done your due diligence about what your payment will likely be, what living in that neighborhood will likely be, and all those other issues that, might cause you concern down the road. The proper time to work through all of that is before you make that offer. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. If it has, please do give it a like, share it with anyone else who might need to hear it, and then please subscribe so that you can continue seeing my videos. Thanks everyone, bye.